Hey, and welcome to Fishing with G today. What we're going to do is, since the coronavirus is everywhere, we're quarantined to the house, so many people are fishing now. Everybody's got a reel, everybody's fishing, everybody's got all kind of lures. So today I want to give you some pointers that's going to make you a better fisherman. First pointer I want to do today is, first, before you ever even leave the house, you got to look the part. So go to Walmart, go to Academy, maybe Amazon, some kind of sporting goods store, and get you a nice looking fishing shirt, okay? It's got lots of pockets, not quite sure what they're for, but you got all the pockets you need. You got this little thing right here, don't know what it's there for, but you got it. And this thing right here, not sure what it, but you got it. You will look the part. So go get you one nice color. You gotta leave it untucked. You gotta look all fishy, okay? Second thing is you need to get you some kind of Crocs. Some kind of shoes that you don't have to wear socks with, because your feet may get wet, and you know that's not something that you want to happen. So find you some kind of shoes, take them socks off, let everybody see that the white of them feet, and let's get after it, okay? The last thing that you need to be a good fisherman is you need some kind of fishing hat. It's got to have a fish on it, preferably an American fish. That's the best thing to have, and you need to wear it backwards. So when people see you over at the pond fishing and working that reel with it backwards, you look absolutely cool. Guaranteed to make you catch more fish. So let's go to the pond. Come on. All right, folks, we're live here at the pond. First thing you need to do when you get there is you got to scan your location and see what you're looking like, all right? We're going to scan this pond. Hey, youngins, get out of the water. Get out of the pond. Get your youngins out of the pond. There might be an alligator in here. Look around. Okay, all right, now that we've scanned the pond, we know what we're looking at. We got to pick the bait that we want to use, okay? We got all kind of things. We got this old toad right here. Old toad, got him, but we don't want to use him. Got this old brokeback thing right here. This is a brokeback orange shadfish. Brokeback orange shadfish. See, it does a little dangle there. We don't want to use it. Got all these different things. Look at this right here. This thing right here. We used this as a baby rattle when Griffin was a baby, but we took it back. It rattles when you fish with it. I don't think we need that. We got, oh, look at this. Got this little baby frog here. Got a nice little green shad skirt on it, like a hula skirt. I actually called a hula popper, okay? But I'm gonna tell you right now, the best thing that you need to do is, I got this thing tied up right here. When you go to a restaurant, you don't go in there for one thing. I mean, they got a menu full of things that you can use. So what I like to do, I like to give these fish an option. I mean, I like for these fish to be able to choose. So what I've tied on this reel today, I've tied on this little contraction right here. We got an all-you-can-eat buffet. We got an old floating frog on there. We got a spinner bait. We got a little the busy bumblebees, what that one's called. That was my granddaddy's. And we got this old pink little spinner bait right here on the bottom of there. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty. I mean, that's something you got to take into consideration when you picking a lure, is it something that's pretty? Because if you think it's pretty, then bass is gonna think it's pretty, all right? So you got two kind of rods we're gonna fish with today. We got this old thing right here that you can spin, you gotta flip that thing, but we got my favorite rod that we're gonna fish with. It's called a bass winch, that's what my granddaddy always called them. So this thing right here is gonna winch them suckers in, all right? So let's go down to the water and get started. Let's see what's gonna happen, all right? All right, hey guys, we're right here. We're live beside the pond. You know, we've scoped the pond out. You've got the gear, okay? We got the gear. You saw the equipment we're gonna use today. I'm using the Bass Buffet, is what I call that lure you saw. And since we're in this little pond, bass are really fast, okay? Bass are they don't have a lot of room to run. So you gotta reel, in these situations, you gotta reel as fast as you can to try to get, because they're fast. They ain't got a lot of room to run in these little ponds like this. So we're just reeling as fast as I can possibly reel. And typically that catches the big ones. They like the thrill of the chase. So you gotta do this as fast as you can here. Get it in. Oh no, that was just moss, false alarm, false alarm. I may or may not have had permission to be in this pond. You might have heard the siren in the background, but I think we're good. So my little bass buffet's working really good. Got to get it in. Some people say, well, that's the wrong technique. Well, if you want to catch big bass, this is how you do it. If you don't want to catch big bass, then you do it the way they tell you to. You'll catch the little bitty ones that ain't got no meat on it. Listen, it's hard times. We got to be able to eat. So I'm wanting the ones that's got meat. I'm wanting the big ones. All right? So remember our techniques, real fast. Use as many lures on one line as you can get. Get the gear, and remember I'm using the bass winch here, okay? So we're gonna fish for a few minutes and cut. We'll be closing in just a second, all right? All right, guys, we didn't catch anything today. That's why we're fixing to go get in the truck and go to Burger King. A lot of people say it was the fisherman that was the problem. I don't agree with that. It was the pond. That pond didn't have no fish in it. I mean, my lure selection was perfect. My tire was perfect. So you know what? I'm gonna say I don't blame the fisherman. I blame the pond. I'm a dang good fisherman, and you know, I know that I could have caught fish if they were in there. So to close this out, Alex, you got anything you want to say on the video? Yeah, you do. What are you supposed to say? All right, Griffin, you got anything to say?
I love fishing with G.
You love fishing with G? Alex, what do you love about fishing with G? You like ripping lips? All right. Well, this has been Fishing with G. For more tips, there'll be more tips coming soon.